Oh, wow. Beautifully struck iron to just inches away, and she nearly got a hole-in-one, which would be crazy good news. And she doesn't like it. That's about a lot of ways to go.
Got a little break in it. Going to have to get it up on that right edge, maybe just outside, depending on the speed. Well, always disappointed to walk off with a 3-putt, but the mistake was made on the first putt there, not the second one. I think she missed the speed there coming across that hill.
Porta, even in this tournament.
This is a good line. Boy, this looks really good. Being number one in the trophy and number one in the world, excuse me, and a gold medalist. From this length, she has really gotten proficient.
Misread or mishit on that one. It looked like she mishit that. She's watching it, but it looks over to the left.
One of the things that I love is the putting stroke matches the swing. There is no difference. It's metronomic precision. This breaking to her right, NB speed, always perfect. There's another one. Yeah.
Wow.
She's one of the best putters on the planet.
Back to 17 on the green, we find Patty Tavatanakit. About 15 feet for Burn, just skated to the right of the hole. A long backswing with her irons. Great shot.
You got to find one technique and stick with it. This breaking to her right. Yeah, there you go. Good roll on the ball, then catches any part of the hole it goes in. That's why that's so important.
All right. And I'll leave her about 25 feet to go. Rachel Roana at 1 under for this tournament. Oh, and that's nice and close to the hole as it wiggled towards the right and closer for a birdie opportunity.
Professional analyst call here. This is going in.
Don't jinx it, Trev.
See, I told you, I do this for a living, Chantel.
You do. I'll give you credit.
Looks like she allowed for a little rollout here. Yeah, very nice.
All right, Christina Kim, next 20th year she's starting on the LPGA Tour. That shocked me.
And there you go, right in the middle, just outside left edge, and got a birdie right in front of her at 18 downwind.
Just have more confidence and trust your gut with your club selection. So that's huge. You know, all of us have had situations where you may even be between clubs. And so really, you know, at the end of the day, trusting your gut. If you feel like, is it a 7 or is it an 8? You know, hold that club, stand over it, look at it.
When the USGA first changed the rule. And there you go. Straight in, straight for the veteran. Good shot, good putt. That's a good combination.
especially for somebody whose first full season on the LPGA Tour is this year, is Sarah Kemp.
Yeah, and we'll see. Let's take a look at the motion here. Yeah, we'll see that with players on the ladies tour and the men's tour. Really, sometimes we see a little bit more of a shallowing on the downswing. Most amateurs go the other way. You know, they take it back inside and then they bring it over the top.
Well, Chantel,
Oh,
the chips go your way.
that'll be a dinner
Go
at
play
our
the
favorite
lottery,
restaurant in
Chantel.
Orlando. Oh yeah, Shoe Geeks United. We'll just put the audio team on a playlist for the final round tomorrow of the 54-hole championship.
Oh my goodness, that just bottomed out right at the end. It had speed too, so it just must have been a misread.
Big gust of wind right before she hit. And it's not affecting the ball much. Actually knocked it down out of the air, which a downwind shot can do sometimes, as we learned from our guest instructor today.
Yeah, see? Easy. This is easy, Chantel.
It is easy when you got putts from that distance.
Takes care of the people around her who take care of her. This is a little right of the hole, but it's going to give her a chance for birdie. Yeah, good bounce right there. I'm going to work a little closer to the hole, a lot closer to the hole right now.
But just, you know, there's so many good people out here on the LPGA, wasting no time.
And she does not pull any punches when you talk to her. Oh, this could be a lease right here. Too much spin for Laura. Only got the one underpinning fee, but had to pay out 3 times. So, Mark, if you're watching, if you're listening, sorry for you, buddy. That was an expensive week for you.
What a story.
He and Paula had their own show. It would be the Burrito. I know, the hits keep coming. Look at this thing curling towards the hole. Nicely done. Doesn't quite make it all the way to the cup.
The man who literally can make anything up with confidence. It is unbelievable. Darn it. Didn't go.
That is true.
Oh, this is making a beeline for the flag stick. Now just a little left of it. Plenty of club. Maybe a little too much. Nah, good shot.
Oh my, that went left.
Got that way up in the air. Yep.
Good stroke.
Lexi's high.
It's a nice problem to have, isn't it, Paige?
The amount of detail that is required now and the data that the players can utilize certainly paying off. Didn't look as confident through the ball as you'd expect. Hit up on it a little bit.
Momentarily first to the 11th and Shiyu Lin.
132 yards. Really good line.
Do not, I repeat, do not want to go long here. As solid as can be, just slightly left of the flag. But it's the tempo to keep it same and to focus on that, to take the pressure and the anxiety of hitting the putt out of her mind. Oh my goodness, roll it.
Beautiful. So beautiful. You know, it's funny, Jerry, so often people try to eliminate swing thoughts. They say, just don't think about anything.
That's a very similar line to Lexi's.
And another chance to get the lead outright. Yeah. Leona for birdie.
Wow,
she's a great putter.
There you go.
Yeah.
A little bit of an uphill lie, pretty basic bunker shot. Going to land on a slight downslope. She chunks it, it releases. She spins it, it doesn't. Beautiful.
That was pretty.
That for a fourth straight birdie for Lexi Thompson.
74 yards, just right of the hole. Great distance.
Shiyu Lin to get to 6 under.
Get up just a hair. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Lynn
pretty
for par.
extraordinary. I think to some extent, you know, each round.
I'm sorry, Paige, but yeah,
Nope, go ahead, Tripp.
A lot more pressure on each round. You really can't have a bad stretch of, you know, much more than 4, 5, 6 holes really in 54 holes because it's so tough to recover.
Well, for some people, yes.
Yeah.
A little into the wind as well today.
Okay,
Oh,
you see why she's looking anxiously, because it was flirting with that left side and an absolute beauty on a long par 3. That, Paige, to get to 13 under. Well, on a 202-yard par 3, she's got a little more than a tap in. The lead is 2 for Leona in this 3-round event, day 2 of 3. She's going to fall 8 shots off the lead. In fact, Leona's got, what, 2 feet over the 13th? She'll be 9 back.
Would put his foot on the opponent's throat and not let up. That was Tom Lehman. Hit every fairway and every green. That's the confidence the captains have in Anna Nordqvist. High one here, left of the hole.
Watching one of her shots yesterday. Anna for birdie at 15.
Good run.
Solid for Lexi, bogey free. Marina Alex safely in for par.
Months and years of planning isn't quite there. They've done an amazing job in getting ready, but I have not seen a leaderboard. I haven't seen anybody looking at a phone either to get scores. Just posing a little on that one.
Oh, wow.
She may be posing with trophies as soon as tomorrow afternoon. Back at 16, McGuire for birdie.
Up the hill into the wind, a little bit of turn in it, and there is a scoreboard right off the screen that you can't miss.
She held that follow through again, Jerry, like you mentioned.
Yes, she did. Ooh, that is really low. A little right of the hole. Should bounce left if it's the right distance. Not much.
Oh, my word.
And good strike, but leaking just a little right. But it does get up there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's leaking back the other way now.
Now capitalized with a straight in putt from about 12 feet. She mishit that one. That was just a mishit. Right in the middle. Yeah, an eagle pitch, but this is a difficult one. Got to come across very little green. That's a low shot. That's going to be carrying a lot, but she really caught a lot of spin on that. That is exceptional.
Like a game of skee ball for Anna Nordquist. All right, here's Clanton at 5.
This young lady's got a ton of power, and, well, she's got some finesse as well. That's well done.
The AIG Women's Open that really won her the championship. That was after putting it from about 30 yards off the green on 12, I believe it was. The very next hole, she had to hit a pitch over a bunker and hit one of the best of the entire week for her, even with that aversion. Great par there.
Just a one putt.
Excellent.
Oh, she's striking it pretty well. Get up a little.
This has been fun to watch. This is video game golf.
I think it just rings in my ears.
It's hard to get away from it, isn't it?
It's music to me. Beauty here. Just left the hole.
Well, that's how you bounce back.
And it's not a question of if, it's when and how you recover from it. And I think she's done a tremendous job of staying in the mix, having that confidence and playing to her strengths in spite of all of those instances that you mentioned.
Very high on a good line.
Really nice.
Wind really back into her face. Really good. Good shot. Struck well, but turning just a little left. All in all, very, very nice to get that one flag high.
And that should catch the slope.
Not that much.
Leak at the end, and I'm sure she'll be a little disappointed how she finished.
Sydney Clanton. Okay.
Beautiful.
Well, the long game. A team title with Jasmine Suwanapura at the Dow.
And this from 108. And exact distance just over a slight ridge, and it's just getting away from her. My goodness. That was a better shot than that.
So I'm sure Marina is up on them all.
Well, what I'm more curious about is where is she making up ground? Because neither one of those ranks were all that good for this week.
And a par 5 right in front of her that's downwind, so looking good with one to play. 55 yards away, and this is kind of where you got to lob it in there because lobs are an important part of the game from this distance, and there you go, right below the hole.
Third shot, par 5, 9th for Pernilla Lindberg.
Well done.
You can have some mistakes and pay the price. down the hill.
Lindbergh for birdie.
Good finish. Way to hang in there.
And that guarantees her tee time for tomorrow.